$1,000 for evacuations, and there's a
wow. It's getting real, folks. It's getting really fucking real. Yeah. It's getting fucking real. Yeah. Oh, man. Now, you know, these fires are not natural, right? Something is really something's really comes up here, folks. Something is really not natural with these fires. And it's not, I mean, it's because I tell you what, it's really not natural. Because I want to play some here from Richard from Boston here.
By one, and try to bargain and do what you need to do to buy all these parcels of land, etc., etc. Burn it to the ground. Now, I've driven through California, and I've taken the liberty of taking some video for those of you that have never been to California, so you can understand that unlike back home where I live on the ocean, on the Atlantic, and a lot of houses are made out of cedar shingles, etc. In California, it's slightly different. I'm looking up. I have to pause this every time I pause, so I have to look up at the button. That's what I'm doing in case you didn't know, or you thought I was being held hostage or whatever. Stand by. Notice that the houses are all made of stone. And notice that the trees in this town, in this state, are beautiful. These are just all the different varieties of trees on the streets. I find these amazing.
Not all homes in California are made of stone.
Are made out of stone. Stone doesn't burn to the ground unless it's superheated to the point where you could literally melt steel. And that's exactly what directed energy weapons do, because it's lasers backed up with natural storms, but then intensified using lasers. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever else they're using up there. But we have caught the lasers so many times, it's utterly ridiculous. But imagine this. You're driving down the street, you drive down the street the next day, and it's all entirely gone. I mean, it's all entirely gone.
72,000 homes gone. 72,000 homes gone. Gone, man. 72,000 people lost their insurance. If you had a home house insurance for fire or whatnot, and it's still good, policy's still good, and they cancel your insurance, you could sue them for canceling your insurance for no fucking reason. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah. Check if you have insurance still on your home, and it's still good, and they canceled your insurance. You can sue them. You can sue those bastards, man.
Astonishing that they can do this, but this is what they're doing. This is the New World Order. This isn't simply about smart cities or the Olympics, okay? The Olympics will be their celebration of the New World Order. We won't see it. And the smart cities are for people that take the mark, because the smart cities depend on you having a computer chip of some sort in your head, no doubt, on your forehead, on your right hand. Period. That's how the smart cities are going to work. So we're at endgame here, people. I don't know if you understand that. Unless you're ready to relinquish your entire eternal soul over so you can stay here and live on their earth. I ain't doing it, man. Now here's something else, okay? A lot of people are talking about this, and it might affect you as well. So listen to this.
People continue to hear very strange sounds in the skies. And where I'm from, people are also hearing very strange sounds. I happened to capture these sounds this morning.
So I'm watching people putting
They call it the trumpet of the apocalypse.
up videos about mysterious noises. Minutes of Horror says that he recorded this crazy noise right next to his house, which I believe is in Florida. I'm not putting you out there, dude. I'm just saying that's where it's located. And it sounds exactly like a train going by, except there's no trains in that area. And then you've got people hearing trumpets, and they're tagging it. Are these the trumpets of the apocalypse? Well, here's the thing. When the angels blow the trumpets and Revelations begins in earnest and they start opening the seals, everyone will hear it. It won't just be in one general area. When those trumpets sound, the entire earth will tremble. Everyone will hear it at the same time. What people are hearing are Project Bluebeam. They have to test it. It isn't just optical, it's also audio. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these guys are really getting ready to do this. I can't believe I'm still here, okay? Because I've been talking about this for over 15 years, and holy cow, here we go. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about disclosure by Inauguration Day. Everybody's pushing it. The mainstream's pushing it. You're hearing words like aliens, otherworld intelligences from quote-unquote government officials. Just remember, these government officials are simply puppets, okay? Think of the New World Order as a restaurant. The president and everybody else are just the waiter and waitresses. They just work there. That's it. They do as they told, they take the orders, and they keep on moving.
Yeah.
But all these strange noises you're hearing are made by man. All the strange vehicles you may see are made by man. There is no outer space. There is heaven above, and that's it. That's it. You need to understand this. I spent 10 years trying to debunk the Bible, and you know what happened? I'm a Christian, and I literally just got baptized not even 3 weeks ago, for the third time. We're living in some crazy times, and this is literally, seriously, actually going down.
Yeah.
They're testing. That's what all the crazy noises all over the United States are in the world. They've got it.
Not just one place. The whole world will hear it. The whole world will hear it. The trumpet of the apocalypse. That's the. You think the trumpets would kind of that took down the walls of Jericho? Oh man, this is much bigger.
To test it, you know what I'm saying? It has to be done. So, I don't know if you've ever built something in your life, but if you have, you need to test it to make sure it works. If you're building something to pull off an audio and visual scam where people see things in the sky and hear things in the sky, not everything's going to be hardware. As a matter of fact, a good 7/8 of it's probably going to be AI-controlled lasers and other things in the sky. It's crazy. We're getting into absolute crazy world here.
Oh yeah. A loud trumpet sound over Edmonton at 5:20 a.m. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Moon Henry on TikTok also made a video about these strange sounds that people keep hearing.
Not just loud booms everybody's hearing everywhere, but now they're hearing like metal screeching on metal or giant trumpets going off. And by the way, this is happening all over the world right now.
I don't get it. I don't know what it is. Okay, listen. Shh. You gotta be quiet, please.
And see, that's really weird because all the things happening right now in the United States.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. That is some revelation biblical shit, man. That's oh fucking A, man. That's a huge that would put any hardcore Christian in shock. In shock. Like, that would make a pedophile priest go limp within a second. You know, like, God's going to kill me. Oh yeah, he is. He's gonna smite your ass, pal. He's gonna smite your ass, man, for touching those altar boys, dude. You know what I'm saying? But wow.
States.
No. What is this? You can't see anything. Oh, well, I guess your dad's gonna go over there.
See that little girl right there? She picked up on the vibe and said, no, they know a lot more based off energy than you would think.
And also keep one more thing in mind. Everybody wants to be internet famous because they think they make millions of dollars overnight. So you don't know how many of these things are actually completely bogus. People playing weird noises and then reacting. You know what I mean? You have to keep that in mind because people have already proven.
Yeah. On YouTube, you have influencers. You have influencers that are making millions of dollars. I mean, look at PewDiePie. He has the most subscribers ever on YouTube. The most, okay? He's close to reaching 100 million subscribers, you know. And he's making millions of dollars. It's based on how many subscribers you have is what you're making. You know? I mean, you have influencers making millions of dollars, you know, here on YouTube, and you got some making money, some on Instagram, TikTok, and all that other shit, man, you know. It's really insane, you know. And you got these TikTokers that are in their late teens, early 20s, becoming influencers. You got some young ladies shaking their ass, you know, for views, you know, and whatnot, you know. And you got these dumbasses subscribing or following because, hey, she's hot. She's shaking her ass, you know, she's shaking her titties. Hey, dude, look. These young girls, young women are shaking their ass, shaking their titties for followers and views because they think, if I just shake my ass and titties, I bet I can make a buck. Of course they can. Of course they will. You know, some of them want to get into the porn industry and shit. You know, like fuck yeah, you know. But the thing is, they do not take themselves seriously. You know, all these influencers, you know, they think I'm gonna be an influencer and make millions of dollars. No. Because it proves that you are a lazy piece of shit. I mean, you got these 20-year-olds making millions of dollars, no work ethic, they're being lazy. Lazy. Buying these nice houses, nice cars, and they're lazy. No work ethic, right? No work ethic. They're being used, man. They're being used. They have sponsors, right? You guys, they're being sponsored by these companies, makeup companies, these clothing line companies, all this shit just to earn a fucking dollar, right? The thing is, I mean, it's just that they are lazy motherfuckers. Think, oh, I'm gonna make $1 million doing TikTok and Instagram. I'm gonna be an influencer, make millions of dollars, and buy a nice house and car, and get controlled by people who want you to do stupid shit for them. For example, I'm gonna tell you why these influencers are fucking dumb. Like, really fucking dumb. There's an influencer who got arrested for inciting a riot. Okay? Tell you why. He promised his viewers, his subscribers, and his followers, like that he's giving away PS5s. Everybody arrived. He's there. But where's the PS5s? Right? PS5s. He didn't even have one. He was gaslighting everybody that went there, hoping to get a PS5. People got mad and they started tearing shit up. And this was downtown New York. He got arrested for causing a riot. Another one. A dumb shit in England. Yeah. 19, 20-year-old would do stupid shit for TikTok views and followers. He would have walked into someone's home, sit on the couch, and like, dude, you're lucky you ain't shot. He ended up stealing some lady's dog and running away. I think it was funny and shit, you know. These are the kind of people that would do stupid shit for views and followers and subs on social media, dude, you know. They do stupid fucking shit. They do stupid fucking shit. You know. This is what Richard Bach from Boston's trying to say. Look, you know.
And they'll do anything it takes for money. Straight up. So remember that, okay? And here's something else. Not only can they and do they start fires, like they just said it straight up when they started this fire. You don't have a major city like LA where some of the houses are worth multi-million dollars and belong to people that are important, and you don't have water in the fire hydrants. They're burning it down. They don't want you in California. And not only the fires, the winds are back. I was just driving on the highway and the winds are here. I'm still here because I'm waiting on mail, because believe it or not, mailman doesn't deliver to my truck, so I have to wait around. But this was me on the highway just half an hour ago. So I'm in California. I'm near Rancho Cucamonga. and it is almost impossible to keep my truck on the road. The wind is howling here, and it's just getting started, apparently. Oh, wow, this sucks.
Richie showed a video of 18-wheelers. He showed a video of 18-wheelers on their side. Okay? We're talking about 25,000 pounds, okay? Of 18-wheelers, man. Truck, trailer, the whole fucking thing. Boom! On its side. Yeah. These winds can send a Volkswagen hurling off the edge of the bridge, man. Just lift it up. These because California has tough winds too. I mean, shit, man. You know, like they can knock over an 18-wheeler. You know.
I hope I can get through this tomorrow. We shall see. Every once in a while, there's a break, like these walls right here, that help slow it down a little bit, but then they end, and the wind whips you. Wow, this is a trip. I might make my way to Hollywood, the Hollywood Hills, but I don't know how bright that is. It's not the...
Yeah.
Oh, this is the smartest thing in the world to do. Wow.
So it is kind of weird though.
Blowing me all over the place. So yeah, they've manifested the winds once again, and remember, a lot of this place is still on fire. If you don't know what's up, I left a link in my last video, but check out this map. Isn't it strange that when you're wealthy and you're important, unlike those people in Asheville, North Carolina, you've got an entire gallery here. I mean, take a look at this, so that the New World Order people in charge can see how well they've done. You can just click on any red dot, and you can see before and after. Look at that. Everything's gone but the chimney. Hey, look at that. Everything's gone but the chimney. Take a look over here. Everything is gone except the trees, the bushes, and the chimney. Now, isn't that odd that these trees right here are still good to go? But, you know, that's just a conspiracy.
Trees are not burnt. The house was to the ground.
Let's take a peek over here. I don't know what that even means. Before and after gives you the address. This interactive map is so that the powers that be can see how well they did with turning off the water, turning on the wind, shooting everything with lasers. This is a progress report so that they don't have to come down here and get themselves dirty. Plus, they ain't done. Like I said, they just conjured up the winds once again. But how insane...
Most of his houses are worth millions of dollars. Some of the houses don't even crack the $1 million mark. Yo, but they want you out of California, man. They want you out of California. Well, we ain't leaving. The ones in the red, he showed here, are all damaged. Red is damaged. Damaged, like red, like completely gone.
Is this? The people of Asheville? Yeah, they can go shit in a hat. We don't care about them. We'll give them $750 if they can figure out an internet connection and, you know, pay us back afterwards. But these guys, Biden's promising to cover 100% of the cost, no matter what. Isn't that phenomenal? What a good guy. You know what I'm saying? This is just absolutely insane. Trump's taking over.
Yeah, one-time payment of $770. What the fuck, dude?
The entire world. We're supposed to have disclosure before Trump gets into office, which is in a week. You know what I'm saying? It's just an absolute trip. And
it's in 3 days.
Channel just pulled this up from the Sphere. I wanted you to show you this because it'll segue nicely into what I'm showing.
It's in 3 days,
what's
man.
going to be available for those that just give up on God and, you know, go with the New World Order. You'll have everything you need. Check this out. This is from Las Vegas, and this is the Sphere. If you're not familiar with the Sphere, it's a giant, enormous LED screen that they can project on in like 4 dimensions. no pun intended, inside and out. This is the outside of a building. This is live. I mean, not live, but I mean,
Sphere.
how insane
Vegas.
is this? But even worse than that is, here's the message that they're telling you. This just occurred recently. This is the name of it. They're showing you everything in plain sight. This is insanity. And this thing right here, the sphere, this is exactly how Jeranism and his buddies faked going to Antarctica. This is the exact technology right here. Now, why am I putting them under the bus? Because this preacher, Will Duffy right here, he's the preacher famous for going in front of his flock and telling them this.
Commandments. So please, I beg you, we have to stop claiming that the 10 Commandments prohibit lying. That's not true. The 10 Commandments prohibit bearing false witness against your neighbor. Okay. We finally get to my conclusion on the matter of lying and deception, and that is this. After carefully looking at both sides of the debate,
Using legal speak, lawyer speak, well, technically lying and being deceptive isn't immoral. It's not against the commandments. Even if that's true, bearing false witness, lying is immoral. I've done it my entire life. It took a long time for me to stop doing it, okay? I grew up really wrong. Lying was part of
Yeah.
the gig, period. But I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
been a preacher. And this dude is going out in front of an entire bunch of people because he's a preacher. He's standing at the pulpit and telling them that lying is the way to go. Well, that liar is also the guy that told us that he went to Antarctica with Jeranism and a couple of other guys, and they discovered there was a 24-hour sun. You know how they did it? Well, they did it by not breaking the commandments, according to Will Duffy. They filmed it 24-hour sun all the way around them. Well, how could they possibly fake that with that? The same exact thing. Well, they couldn't afford that. Well, also, they didn't do it. They were put up to do it because they were prominent voices, apparently, in the flat earth community. In order to stage an alien invasion, the earth can't be flat, now can it? If there's a firmament above and a firmament below, and God is using us as a footstool, there is no outer space. Do you see what I'm saying? There is no outer space. So they use these people as one of the final cards. That's what really got me going in December, because we're watching the Notre Dame thing where they don't mention Jesus. We're watching the Pope opening 5 magical portals. And ever since he's opened those portals, it's been pretty hectic. Do you agree or disagree? You see what I'm saying? Think it's all conspiracy theory now? When I watched all those different things, too many things to even remember right now, I knew they were going for it, and I knew that the 2030 was out the window. They've started it now. We're going to have so much chaos, we're going to beg for peace and security. And that's exactly the plan. It's happening right now. But here's one more thing, and Minutes of Horror brought this up in his video, and I meant to bring it up in a video, and I totally forgot. But check this out. This is insane. Right now, they are actively making a variety of AI-powered robots, sex dolls, that you can buy. Look at this. It's unbelievable. Any variation you could want. This is a robot run by AI.
Yeah.
And if you read the descriptions in this,
These are the kind of robots that you can that you can have with them.
it's disgusting. Look at this. What's that look like? A little kid, right? Unbelievable. It gets worse. And it gets even worse. But you got to remember, these are probably the same exact people that were making sex dolls that were shaped like dogs and other animals for people to buy. $150,000. But, well, I'm just going to run Minutes of Horror. Whatever. I'll leave links for him below.
This video comes from Dominic DiTano on TikTok.
This is Aria. So this is our flagship humanoid AI.
he's showing an AI powered stick doll. This is CEO of Realbotics, Aria interview.
AI-powered robot. She's highly realistic. She has her own social media, so she might be competing with you one day. What makes her really special is that she can talk to you and ask questions. So maybe we can have her introduce herself and say something.
Hello, I'm Aria, the flagship female companion robot of Realbotics.
What's the purpose of this? Some of our peers in the robotic space make robots to replace human labor. We think that's a great area, but we think there's a much bigger area in having social robots. So, for example, at a convention like this, we can draw a crowd very easily. Aria's been a little bit of a rock star here.
Now pay attention. It's a social robot. By the end of the paragraph, you'll understand what it really is.
Taking pictures and coming over, so she can promote your brand. The AI is all customizable, so she can learn all about you and your brand, and she can continue to communicate to people. There's a huge epidemic amongst adolescents and seniors on loneliness, so she can be programmed to know you and learn.
That's a freestanding robot. Just standing there. It's not plugged in. It doesn't.
Can learn to know you. Right? What he's saying is, these dolls can learn to know you. Everything about you. And as a dumbass, as you're pumping away in this fake piece of shit, they get to know you. Yeah, they're getting to know you. As you're pumping away in this plastic talking, whatever it is, These dolls are built not just to be social, but also so some pervert can pump his load in this damn thing. There you go.
Doesn't have any wires. It's a freestanding robot. I'm curious where we suddenly made the jump from Boston Dynamics robots that have large cables on them, and then suddenly we've got robots that are so prevalent.
Can we say Stepford Wives? Right? Stepford Wives? Remember, Stepford Wives.
That they're just standing around now, and if you're bored, well, have sex with them.
Learn more about you, so she can make that bond with you that feels like a genuine human connection.
They're going to clean the houses?
We don't have the ability to clean the house. They don't do physical labor, but they're more there to converse with you. It's companionship. They can actually even be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So we have built that into our AI as well.
How much are they?
So a robot like Melody is $150,000, and that's fully AI capable and customized. But we can actually make the robot look like anything you want. You can come to us and say, we would like to give us a picture of someone, and we can make that robot customized to you, and we can
Imagine some guy comes to this dude and wants to have a robot version of his wife for pleasure. This is sick shit, man.
customize the AI so that it knows exactly what you want it to know. So it can learn about your company, it can learn about your product,
Okay.
or it can be your girlfriend.
Are we going to be like, this is my...
Or a deceased wife or spouse, They might even create a male version for ladies, too. We're all going to die, listen.
Oh my God, this is my family member?
We always say you can take our robots as a date to a wedding. We have this here on display for people to touch, so you can give that a feel and see how that feels. These faces are all modular, so we can actually take the faces off Melody and Aria, throw this one on top. It's all magnetized or special technology. Press a button, and then you have a different robotic character. This allows us to provide flexibility for our clients. If they change their minds and they want a different character, we can design a different face for them, and then they can add that on very easily.
Are they
How
long does it take to swap?
That is insane, dude. That is like just completely like fucking nuts, dude. Like literally freaking nuts, man, they're testing everything. Never seen before. These fires in 5 locations, unnatural, you know. But now you're hearing about people being arrested for looting, you know. Most of them that are looting are illegal immigrants that are looting, you know. Yeah. Is there anybody else that's looting as well? I mean, 68 people were arrested for looting. You got one guy who, just like a firefighter, he got arrested. Or they got the jacket. And then you hear about military bases being raided and looted and shit, you know. Tungsten, New York. No, Tungsten, California. Middle of nowhere. 3 Humvees. 3 machine gun tripods. 40 pair of binoculars. Medical equipment. 18 bayonets. One of the Humvees is armored. The other 2 had cloth type doors, you know. And now you're hearing this fucking shit. Stephen White's, folks.
It takes about 10 seconds. You just peel it off and then put the other one on. It's our patented system with magnets.
What else is there really to say? They have been using Hollywood for a long time now to show us.
So that right there is the future for people that want to go down that particular road. But that ties in with this right here. You're going to have sex with them because there ain't going to be many people left. Not when the real trumpet sounds. You know what I mean? This is the outside of a building. That is absolutely phenomenal technology, but it's scary tech.
Now the Spirit speaketh, especially that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to the seducing spirits and doctrine of the devils.
Technology, because apparently they're not waiting anymore. They were going to slowly bring this out for us, but it's here. It's here now. We are in the New World Order right now. Right now. And let me bring something else up real quick. Minutes of Horror, I've given him a lot of props on here, but I've also given him a lot of shit on here because unlike my channel where I've been telling you for 15 years to get ready, prepare, have a bug out bag, have things ready.
Yep, gotta be prepared, folks. Gotta be prepared, man. Because shit is about to hit the giant fucking fan. Oh, wow. This is insane, man. Like, really insane. It's like, they're making these dolls for guys who have no life, but willing to pay $150,000 for a goddamn doll to fuck. You know, they have these rubber ones where they just sit there, don't talk, just sit there. You can bend them to a certain position and whatnot. You got male version for women who have no life. Them, their friends would take turns bobbing the nuts on a rubber doll, male doll. You know, fuck, you know, sick fucking shit, folks. Holy crap, you know. And we are in a depopulation. I mean, we are all in this event called depopulation, man. If you've ever seen the Georgia Guidestones, it's said in different languages, depopulation under 500 million. Before it went, you know? So, it's the Georgia Stonehenge. different languages. But yeah, it's getting crazy, folks. Really crazy, man. You know, just really sad, but really fucked up. All right, folks, this is good old Reverend Ordo, and this has been the anonymous Mandawatisek. Yeah. If you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Godspeed. Buddha bless.